Look, I used to draw a hard line between truth and fiction, and I'd had nothing to do with fiction, read no fairy stories to my children, read no fiction, watch no fiction on television or films. Had nothing to do with it. I wanted nothing but reality and the truth. But now I'm changed. I don't care whether it's truth or fiction. Is it blessing? Is it valid? Does it lift me into the arms and the presence of God? Do I feel translated, transcendent, full of His presence? The tears of joy come to my eyes because of this account or story. I don't care. I'm not looking for history. I'm not looking for fact. I'm not looking for fiction. I'm looking for truth. I'm looking for that which blesses compared to that which does not. Do you see? It's like I say, my diet. You know, if you're sick, if you're troubled, try a fruit diet. For a few days, perhaps a week, several weeks. You won't need me to discuss it with you any further. You'll know what to do. So I find validity, not in whether it's historical fact or story, fiction or myth or whatever. How am I moved when I read it? It's like song. I can be singing a hymn that I know meant a great deal to those who used to sing it, possibly hundreds of years ago. And it moves me, not because I believe it's theology, but because of the great emotion and feeling with which they held it, the importance of it, the validity of it to them. I can feel it and I'm moved, and I sing it with absolute sincerity and earnestness, and I move the congregation to do likewise. I'm a menace. They enter worship. They feel the worship, which is of course the presence of God. Our Dad. Thank you, Dad. Love you. As I've said many times, you know, when I go into a service, especially if I'm free in a Pentecostal, I'm allowed to be free. I stand up, I raise my arms, and I sing full volume. And the whole room worships. Love you, Dad. Love you, Dad. Do you see the Holy Spirit honors your effort, your willingness? What you put in gives the other 99.9% more for the love of you and your love of God. Thank you, Dad.